Hey Virgo, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna get you a message using a new spread that I made. It has a lot of tidbits, little bits of information. Hopefully some will be helpful. Alright, so we're gonna look at a struggle, something that you are capable of achieving, a way that you isolate yourself, something lost or perceived as lost. Then we're going to use a different deck to go a level deeper into these. And we're gonna look at what the struggle teaches you, what you tell yourself about what you're capable of achieving, the benefit or drawback of how you isolate yourself, and how to find what is lost. Alright, so the struggle. What is the struggle, Virgo? Lady of Cups. So, the struggle here is getting in tune with your more emotional side. It's like that Virgo Pisces connection here. Because it's like this is you, Virgo, with your, you've got the earth tone garment on here with all the earth in the background, but then you're trying to incorporate the water into your being here. And I do see that she's got her back to the fish. So it's like, for some of you, you might be turning your back on the more emotional side of yourself, the more mysterious side, the more intuitive side, and concentrating on, I want to say, more elemental type things. You've got like you have like the wind going through here. So it's a struggle with the water. How to incorporate it? What's the best way? So here, this is what this struggle teaches you. Wow. Virgo, this it kind of teaches you what dreams are made of. It teaches you real magic. I'm getting goosebumps. Whew. It's definitely in your benefit to keep going. If you are if you are struggling with the water aspect, because I know that it's very easy to do what you're comfortable with, or to do what you feel like like if you're not good at something, you tend to want to do the things that you're good at. You know what I mean? There's a great benefit here to incorporating like your polar opposite, like Virgo Pisces, like your emotional nature, your non-logical side, your non-analytical side, and to not turn your back on it. Because it's like, it's this stuff of stars, it's this stuff of magic. And so here we have something you are capable of achieving. Eight of Wands. Wow, okay. There's a couple things. First of all, I'm just seeing this this person in a coffin being wrapped up. The person is wrapped up and the coffin's being wrapped up. You're wrapping something up. There is something that you feel like it is impossible for you to close, or impossible for you to finish, end, that kind of thing, you're completely capable of it. And I want to say it's because you can incorporate this more intuitive, watery part of yourself. You can use this magic to end what you need to end, to complete what you need to complete, to finish what you need to finish. Because it emanates from you. And there's another thing just about all of the tendrils coming out here. These are, I want to say this is like energy coming from you. It's because they're the same color as your skin here. And it's like you're completely able to achieve like a state of emanation, I want to say. It's like every tendril is a different energy that's able to emanate from you. There's a lot more variety here than I think you're aware of. And so what do you tell yourself? Eight of Pentacles. Huh. So you tell yourself that you can't do it alone, is what I'm getting from this. It's like you need something from above or something from below. It's a very balanced card here. Like you can have it like this, like the 8. It's probably supposed to be like this. But it's like you've got nutrients. These are all nutrients is what I'm seeing. And you've got dark nutrients and you have light nutrients. And it's it's bringing these together. But it's like you see yourself as one or the other. You see yourself as it's like you see yourself as the light. And it's like you feel like you need this darkness to come in, or you feel like you are the dark. You are the dark nutrients and you need the light to come to you, or you know what I mean? It's like you can't do it alone. That's what you tell yourself. But you already have it all right here. You're capable of doing this yourself. There's not something else that's going to give you the nutrients that you need. The nutrients are in you. And so here, Virgo, we have a way that you isolate yourself. Well, that looks pretty isolating there. It's Two of Wands. This definitely, I mean, this is it's a dream deck, but this definitely feels like dreaming. I mean, you're literally in bed and you're dreaming of you're dreaming of a gateway right here. How can I get to the gateway? It's like you've gotten this far. It's like there's this ladder that goes all the way up to your bed. It's like you've made it all the way up here. And then it's like you just kind of peter out somehow. And again, I feel like this has something to do with what you tell yourself, Virgo. I can't do it alone. But when you're alone, like in the astral, or alone with yourself, when you're isolated, hermiting, it's like I don't know, it's like you peter out somehow. Lack of confidence. It's like being alone. Being alone triggers that. And it's funny because there's all this magic. There's all this magic in this doorway. It's like you're so freaking close. You're so close, Virgo. I don't know what's stopping you from. I mean, like, you can almost touch it. You can almost touch it, Virgo. And I'm loving how there's, like, all this lavender color here. It's all, like, third eye color right here. Even the crystals here, I mean, it's all there. So, benefit or drawback as to how you isolate yourself. And it's weird because like how you isolate yourself, it's like you get there and then you stop. It's like you're missing the point somehow, or I don't know. Thing is, it's like you know what the point is, and it's like you get so far, and then you feel like you can't go the rest of the way. You know where you want to go. You know why you're isolating yourself. But like when you get there to that point of isolation, it's like something else takes over you. So, benefit or a drawback to this isolation? Ten of Wands. It becomes too much for you. And you know why it becomes too much for you, Virgo? Because of expectations. Dang it. It's expectations. Great expectations. It's like I got here, there wasn't a welcoming party, therefore I failed. Or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's expectations. So it seems like the way that you isolate yourself, there's not a problem because you get there. You get where you intend to go. You just don't take the last step, or I don't know. There's some kind of hindrance, and it has something to do with not feeling like you can finish or something. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be like not feeling good enough, or you know what I mean, or I'm not worthy, or any of that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, it's something that has been building up. It's something that's been building up in you over time. Okay, every notch is time. It's like it's something that it's some kind of wound. I mean, maybe it's like a Chiron wound. I don't know, but it's some kind of wound that has been festering for a long time, and you still let it get the better of you, even when you're so close. So really, the way you isolate, I don't think there's a problem with it. It could totally benefit you. It's not a drawback. The drawback is what makes you stop. And so here, something that something that is lost. Four of Swords. My gosh, this is like a whole nother place. Look at this. It's a whole nother place, Virgo. It's like a whole nother reality, a whole nother dimension, a whole nother lifetime, something like that. You've lost your connection to an old lifetime. Lost. You feel like you've lost your connection to either an old lifetime or like maybe an old, like it could be like a star family, like a different civilization or something, a different world. I mean, this kind of like feels like starseed kind of stuff. So how do you find that connection? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Through the eye of the universe. Oh my gosh. Eye of the universe. What is this? It's like through a cosmic peephole. Look at this big eye. It's a huge cosmic peephole. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's what oh my gosh. I feel like that's what's in here. You're so freaking close, Virgo. OMG. You're so close. You're close to the cosmic peephole. Whew. All right, Virgo. So really, there's a lot of freaking magic here. And the two things that are sticking out the most as far as like like if you need to work on something at all, it's this and this. Feeling like you need something from the outside, like you can't do it alone, that's something that can be worked on. And then here, whatever this is that festers in you, that stops you right here in your tracks when you're so close to this cosmic peephole. These two right here. All right, so let's get some advice or a message from spirit with some oracle cards. All right, so we have action here, and this action, just by the coloring right here, is all about this. This, it's like taking action on this right here. But we already kind of said that. And then we have, ooh, we have freedom and territory. Now this freedom, I feel like this freedom is yours once you tackle, it's like once you tackle these things here, you're going to be free. You're going to be free to traverse through this cosmic peephole, i.e., the gateway that you're so close to, which will take you to a whole new territory right here. Whole new territory. I mean, it's like, look how the mountains blend into the cityscape. It's almost like this is a dimension that exists in your dimension. It's like superimposed. Like this, like it's the same dimension. But it's like this is the peephole. It's like you're able to peep through it. Like the eye is peeping through. The eye is peeping through. It's like a whole new territory. Eye-opening. This is eye-opening, okay? All right, Virgo. Very, very interesting. So this is your message. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.